Hey, how's everybody doing? My name is Azaria. Welcome to Elohim House of Truth. Thank you for chiming in. Thank you. You're welcome here. Um, our general messages may not resonate with everybody, but if you want a personal reading, email me at azariadivine@gmail.com and I would be happy to give you a reading. I was going to do a energy reading for the collective. I've already prayed and pre-shuffled. The first oracle card that was received was "You already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north." The song that popped in my head is "Ain't No Stopping Us Now." But, you know, I don't know if any of y'all familiar with that song, "Ain't No Stopping Us Now." If you don't think that is happening for you, collective, it is most definitely happening for you. Just keep facing forward. Don't look back. Leave what's in the past in the past. Move forward. The passage for this card is do not question things so much. You are on the right track. You are facing the new way. Stop overthinking it. It's happening and you are closer than what you think. You are exactly where you need to be and things are moving at the perfect speed. Do not rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient. Now is the time to walk steady. There is no rush. What you are building is being built. What you have planted soon will blossom. With every new day, a new brick is being laid. You have come a long way. The foundations are steady. Now all that is needed is for you to trust and keep walking forward. If you thought that things couldn't be moving faster, enters your head. That is just your ego comparing your rising to someone else. So stop worrying about what others are doing when it comes to their progress and focus on your own progress. Comparison is not your friend. Stay in your lane. Water your own garden, knowing that your time is to bloom will soon come. You are already doing it. Keep going. So if anyone's having doubts about projects they're working on and think that they're not coming to fruition, or think that goals that you have set forth are not coming into play, they're happening. They're happening brick by brick, stone by stone. You're laying these foundations. Things take time. Don't rush whatever it is that you're trying to build on. Rome wasn't built overnight, is what I'm hearing. So take the time, prepare properly, weighing your pros and cons. Just staying on that path and keep pushing forward. True north. I'm going to do some clarifications real quick and see what's going on. What's the general energy of the collectives? What's the general energy of the collectives? So, planting those firm foundations. You're very emotional with this too. Even though it feels like you're going uphill or as if that it can't be obtained, just keep pushing forward, laying that groundwork, laying those foundations, and you'll get to where it is that you are trying to get to. What I see too is like the path might not be easy. It's almost like what I see, you know, like when fresh snow is out, right? This is the only thing I can see related to this picture. And you notice how someone has walked in the snow and left snow prints behind. It's almost like you trying to follow this the footprints that have already been laid. Like what I'm seeing or what I'm hearing is make your own path. You can't walk over someone else's footprints, someone else's path. I think this goes back to doing or saying in relation to worrying about someone else's growth can cause you to stumble. So it's pretty much they're asking you to kind of focus on your own goals and keep forward. Keep those blinders on. You know, like a horse race does in a race. Put on those blinders, looking forward. Sorry, y'all. Let's see. Calling the general energy of the collectives. I hate these. How they don't slide. Calling in the general energy of the collective. Calling in the general energy of the collective. Calling in the general energy of the collective. Calling in the energy of the collective. It looks like that there are competing goals. Having to go through bothersome details and having these conflicts with others. Like I was saying before, needing to weigh your pros and cons are some things that you probably need to cut out of your life in order to have this success. Needing to release. You have completed a certain phase in a situation, okay? You've going through this spiritual transformation, and it's pretty much time to move on, but it's something that you're holding on to, collective. This could be people, places, or things that you're holding on to, okay? And it could be someone around you that is making you feel like the goals that you have set or someone might be competing with you or competing with the goals that you've set. Maybe trying to make the situation or making the objective harder than what it is or seem more difficult than what it is. You know, you might have times where you tell other people how the things that you, or your endeavors, the things that you're planning on building or doing or inspiring to do, you know, telling you, oh, you can't do that or that's not going to work. Just to me, maybe people around you are making details more bothersome than what it is. Okay, there's nothing else coming out of that. Okay. Let's see what the angel cards have to say about this situation. Calling in the energy of the collectives. Calling in the energy of the collectives. I'm Butterfingers tonight. I hope everybody's having a good day or evening. Calling in the energy of the collectives. What advice can you give for this situation? Your clear audience, you're getting receiving messages, and you need to notice the loving guidance that you're receiving, that you hear inside your mind, are from other people, okay? Someone's trying to give you helpful advice in regards of maybe having to deal with others when it comes to you setting forth certain goals or certain objectives, and you having this doubt that you might not be moving as fast as you want to, but each day you are laying foundations brick by brick, okay? just keep facing forward. And if you have people around you who are making you feel like the goals that you have set are bothersome, are more complicated than what they should be, it's time to start cutting these individuals out of your life, releasing these individuals, okay? Because you've completed an end of a phase, maybe when it comes to friendships, love, whatever the case may be, and it's time to pretty much move on to the next project, okay? Okay, not getting anything out of that. Let's see what Earth Magic has to say. Okay. But would it sound like that you got a bunch of haters around you? A bunch of haters, bunch of haters. What does Earth Magic has to say in regards of the collective? What does Earth Magic have to say in regards of the collective? What does Earth Magic has to say in regards of the collective? What does Earth have to say in regards of the collective? You, what it looks like is childhood innocence. Okay, wow. Communication. I believe you need to speak up in regards of how it is that you truly feel when it comes to your endeavors. I believe that you might also be, the vibe that I get is that you might be holding on to childhood wounds, the innocence of who you are, the innocence of who you was or who you are as a child, okay? And if this is if this is what I'm trying to say, if this is an issue that you're having and you've had it since childhood, time of innocence is learning how to communicate your feelings and express yourself in a manner that a person will understand where you are coming from, uh, needing to communicate, needing to express how you feel, but might be harboring some type of childhood situation, might have been or grew up in a way where or in a manner where you wasn't able to voice on how you truly felt in regards of certain issues, but needing now, because you are building and you are doing it, you are laying foundations, but learning to speak up and communicate, listening to the messages that are coming in from spirit and cutting things out or people out that are not supporting your goals, dreams, and ideas collectively. But it might be a certain way that you want a situation done, but you're not really voicing your opinions, okay? Um, if you might be worried about things not turning out the way that you want them to turn out, but it is slowly but surely. Verify the communication, the collective. Verify communication for the collective. You need to express the type of life you want to live to whoever this is, family, friends, whatever the case may be. But whatever this is that you're working on to build or have this happy family life, it needs to be communicated. If you're planning firm foundations and um, trying to go to the next level. Excuse me. Um, Putting an end to old phases and cycles and trying to go to this next level, working hard on it. Okay, you're working hard into building some type of family dynamic or family uh, structure here. Got the Ten of Cups, traditional life, traditional setting. Five of Six, Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups. Hiding yourself, burying yourself within your work, building structures, building foundations in order to have this life that you want. You feel that there's no time for celebration, or you're not really celebrating the way that you want to. How's this other individual? You building foundations, trying to start a family. How is this other person contributing? Or are they contributing? I just said people who are causing conflict. Just kind of standing around causing trouble, drama. These people are vampires. You trying to build foundations when it comes to relationship, love, and having that family dynamic. But you got people around you who are just not putting forth the effort, but causing chaos and confusion and conflict. I believe this is draining you as well. Clarify with the Four of Swords. I don't know, I want to say feeling left out in the cold. That's the Pentacles. I just feel like someone's kind of mean and frigid here. Not able to put an end to old cycles to start something new. And I believe whoever's in your energy who can't put an end to old cycles and start something new is trying to also be a hindrance to you, collective. I believe the person that you're dealing with, collective, have built this self-imposed prison as if maybe it's like maybe they can't change, but they're intuitive as well, needing to operate out of their dark and their light. But to me, it just seems like you might be putting in the work to build these foundations, but there's something that the person you're dealing with not wanting, not getting the blessings that they want, okay? The vibe that I get is that they know how to go about getting it. They are coming out as they're upset because they can't end an old cycle and start something with the High Priestess. And I believe the collective is considered as the High Priestess. How is the finances? How is the collective's finances? How is the finances for the collective? How is the finances? Finances for the collective. It look like when it comes to finances, things might be on halt, and it might be because due to stuff that's going on with this virus, wanting to feel victorious, fighting in order to hold on, um, I believe, to financial stability. That's that lady that was asking for Benadryl. Yeah, that's the one the one that's doing that heaving. Yeah. But I don't know how Benadryl's gonna make her feel any better. Yeah, she said that's what she uses for sleep. Well, it don't look like she getting much of it, and that Benadryl was gonna make her sick. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So she's here to. Right. Mm-hmm. Dry out. Mm-hmm. But I feel that when it comes to your finances, things might be on hold when it comes to putting or completing projects and starting something new. Wanting to feel victorious when it comes to completing this project. What I feel is that you're not really maybe focused on, maybe just not focused on like going out mingling and things of this nature, because you're working on putting an end to old cycles so you can have these blessings when it comes to your finances. I'm not trying to deal with that. Wow. Gangrene and necrosis of the lung. She does. What? Because she was doing a combination of cigarettes, marijuana, and meth. And it gave her gangrene? And she ended up with gangrene. Whoa. And necrosis of the lung. Whoa, dude. Yeah. Plus she got behavior and anxiety issues. I was thinking that too. Yeah. I ought to go get, let me shut up. I was going to say I ought to get my certification to be a drug, but you call it rehab. Oh, yeah. You know? Okay, that was finances. Can we have a conclusion for the collective? A conclusion for the collective. Can we have a conclusion for the collective? It looks like to me that the conclusion for the collective is that someone's going to grab a hold to the emotional aspect of the situations that they've been going through and stop the conflicts and the battles, okay? Clarify the Two of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Two of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Two of Swords in reverse. I believe you're going to stop battling with yourself, stop battling with others, and come out of this energy of having people around you that maybe keep you, or people you allow keep you in this self-imposed energy as if things can't change, collective. I believe that you are going to take a stand, speak up for what it is that you want, and start cutting things out of your life so you can start working, continue to working and moving forward on your projects and then your endeavors and things that you're working and trying to build on, okay? But if I vibe with you, like, share, and subscribe, and comment. Thank you.